And welcome back. I have County Executive Director Beau Fontenot for Jefferson Davis
and Allen
Parish USDA Farm Service Agency. And so you're here to talk about deadlines because we have a deadline coming up this month. And what is that for?
So ELAP, or Emergency Livestock Assistance Program, is the crawfish program we were doing last year.
Yes.
We're finally at the deadline of that program coming up here in the next few days. January 30th, you got to have everything in the office so that if they want to complete their application. I know we've still had people come within the last week or two starting to supply stuff. They just waited a little long, but they're gathering all their stuff and bringing it in. But January 30th is the date where you have to have everything in the office, application and all.
All right, so the Farm Bill, that's been extended.
The Farm Bill has been extended, so we always talk about the Agricultural Risk Program, the Price Loss Program. That sign that we do every year, ARC PLC, is started. It started January 21st. It'll go through April 15th. Usually March 15th is the deadline, but they've extended an extra month because we lost out on almost 2 months of being able to sign people up. So people that normally come in will come in again to sign up that by April 15th.
All right, and then something about the American Relief Act. Many people, you've been getting some calls about that.
Right, so the American Relief has a portion in it that we know is there, but we don't have any documents right now or anything written, anything that we can actually talk about. But I know a lot of farmers are waiting on for that information. It's basically a bit of a disaster program. But as soon as we get more information, I'll talk about it at our next one, because I'll be back on next month at the end of the month.
All right, and so if anyone needs any information, especially if they're new to this, where should they go?
Easiest way we do farmers.gov. Find your local office on farmers.gov, because there's a map that you can click and go and go in person to your local office and ask. Because there's so many programs, and depending on what you're trying to do, it's not just us. We can send you across the hall to NRCS if that ability is there in that office, or just come sit down with us, because it's way easier to come sit down and explain what you want to do than for me to try to guess what I need to help you with.
All right. USDA Farm Service Agent Beau Fontenot, we thank you for joining us as always when you come on. Great information for farmers, just to keep up with those deadlines, especially.
That's right.
They sneak up on you. All right.
Yes, ma'am.
We'll stay with us. We'll be right back. I almost forgot where we were, Beau.